Welcome back to Willie's Corner. This is our final series titled, God's Covenant with Israel.
Hello, welcome to Willie's Corner. It is now time for your daily bread. When all these blessings and curses I have set before you come on you, and you take them to heart, wherever the Lord your God disperses you among the nations. And when you and your children return to the Lord your God and obey him with all your heart and with all your soul, according to everything I command you today, then the Lord your God will restore your fortunes and have compassion on you and gather you again from all the nations where he scattered you. Even if you have been banished to the most distant land under the heavens, from there the Lord your God will gather you and bring you back. He will bring you to the land that belongs to you and your ancestors, and you will take possession of it. He will make you more prosperous and numerous than your ancestors. The Lord your God will circumcise your hearts and your hearts of your descendants, so that you may love him with all your heart and with all your soul, and live. The Lord your God will put all these curses on your enemies who hate and persecute you. You will again obey the Lord and follow all his commands I am giving you today. Then the Lord your God will make you most prosperous in all the work of your hands and in the fruit of your womb, the young of your livestock and the crops of your land. The Lord will again delight in you and make you prosperous, just as he delighted in your ancestors. If you obey the Lord your God and keep his commands and decrees that are written in this book of the law, and turn to the Lord your God with all your heart and with all your soul. A reading from Deuteronomy chapter 30, verses 1 through 10. Everyone have a blessed day.
Hi everyone. Today we're diving into Deuteronomy 30, 1 to 10, a powerful passage where God's promise to Israel is vividly laid out. Imagine yourself among the Israelites, hearing Moses speak these words. You've experienced blessing and curse, triumph and defeat, and now you're scattered among the nations. But here's the beautiful part: God's promise of restoration. Moses starts by saying, when all these things come upon you, the blessing and the curse, and you call them to mind among all the nations where the Lord your God drives you, and you return to the Lord your God and obey his voice, then the Lord your God will bring you back from captivity and have compassion on you. This is a promise of hope and renewal. Even when we stray in and face the consequences, God's love remains steadfast. He promises to gather his people from the ends of the earth, no matter how far they've wandered. God's grace is overwhelming here. He says, he will bring you to the land which your fathers possessed, and you shall possess it. Not only that, but he will prosper you and multiply you more than your ancestors. Can you feel the depth of his commitment? But there's more. A transformation of the heart. The Lord your God will circumcise your heart and the heart of your descendants to love the Lord your God with all your heart and with all your soul, that you may live. This isn't just about returning to a physical land. It's about a spiritual renewal, a return to wholehearted devotion. God also addresses the enemies of Israel, promising to put the curses on those who hate and persecute his people. It's a reminder that God is just, defending those who are faithful to him. Finally, the passage ends with a vision of abundance. The Lord your God will make you abound in all the work of your hand, in the fruit of your body, in the increase of your livestock, and in the produce of your land for good. God's blessings are comprehensive, touching every aspect of life. The key here is obedience. If you obey the voice of the Lord your God, to keep his commandments and his statutes, written in this book of the law, It's a call to return with all our heart and soul to the God who loves us and desires the best for us. So, friends, let's hold on to this promise. No matter where we are or how far we've strayed, God's arms are always open, ready to bring us back, renew us, and bless us abundantly. Thanks for watching, and may you find hope and encouragement in God's unwavering promises.